Did you know that almost 500,000 children are in foster care right now? These children will bounce from home to home with high chances of abuse or neglect.
I'm Lily Johnson, and I worked with Emma Tracy, Kira Doherty Creston, and Molly Haltmeyer. Over the past several weeks, we have compiled research on the topics foster care and adoption. We believe that the adoption and foster care system are flawed and need serious reconstruction. We chose this topic because we believe that foster kids and adopted kids are often overlooked when they're the ones who need help the most.
The foster care system provides temporary homes for children under the age of 18 or 21 who don't have families to care for them for whatever reason. There are many problems that can be found within the system.
One problem often seen in the system is the separation between siblings once they are placed into the system. In San Diego County, there are 2,849 kids in foster care who have siblings. Of these 2,849 children, 508 have been separated from their siblings.
Another issue we see is the length of time children spend in the system. Kids can spend their entire lives bouncing from home to home.
One reason for this is that kids in the foster care system are often there as a result of their biological parents doing drugs, going to prison, and so on. The children with no parents to care for them are then put into the system with the idea in mind that they will return to their biological families once they get their act together.
This is harmful to foster kids because they aren't given the option of adoption and have to stay in the system. Much of this is the reason why reunification is the top way children leave the foster care system. 54% of cases have a goal for the child to be reunified with their families. Only 25% have the goal to be adopted.
Another issue is kids aging out of the foster care system. Once foster kids reach age 18 or 21 in some states, they are taken out of the system and left to their own devices. These young adults have increased chances of being homeless, unemployed, a young parent, and going to prison. By age 25, less than 3% of youths who have aged out of the system get a college education. There needs to be more support and preparation for these foster kids so they are ready to handle adulthood on their own.
One of the biggest problems in the foster care system faced today is abuse and neglect. Kids face abuse and neglect in the foster system all the time. They can be beaten, starved, drowned, or forced to sleep outside. Because of this, 326 kids died in 2014 while being in the foster care system. Should innocent children really be placed in homes where their lives and well-being are put in harm's way?
Often a child's current family will be deemed unsafe for the child, and they will be put without warning into the system. The child will be there for a small amount of time, perhaps a week, and then be moved to a different foster home. After this, the child will be bounced from home to home for several years until their home is considered safe for him or her to return. This is sadly the common story for most foster kids.
Other than the foster care system itself, the adoption process has many of its own flaws. For example, the adoption process can cause financial issues, medical problems, emotional struggles, and conflicts with the legal rights of a child's birth parents. After being in the system for such a long time, they can develop mental problems which can cause them to continue to struggle further. Adoption can be an expensive process as well.
The foster care system and adoption process still have a long way to go. There are many ways to get involved. Become a foster parent and change a child's life, even if only for a short while. Fundraise or donate to a foundation like the Jim Casey Youth Opportunities Initiative and encourage them to assist your local foster care system. Spread the word so others can join the fight. 500,000 kids need your help right now. Show them you care.